My skin, I've had it up to here. I have imposter syndrome when it comes to creating content on this topic because I don't want people to look at me and be like, girl, like, you don't know what you're talking about because your skin looks like that. Listen. If you don't do anything else, if you don't buy any other product that I recommend, this is going to be the product that I recommend. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara, and if you are new here, thanks so much for stopping by. If you are a returning subscriber, you already know I love you and I appreciate you for being a part of my tribe. All right, y'all, so first of all, I am recording this video with absolutely zero makeup on. I literally washed my face. I did a little morning routine, kept it really simple, and now we are here. And that's because I wanted to present my skin as it is. The topic of this video is skincare, and I wanted to share a little bit about my skincare journey, how I got to where I am, my current goals, and the things that I am working on in regards to skin health. And then I'm also going to share a few products that I have picked up over the last few weeks, and I'm really looking forward to getting those incorporated into my routine. Yesterday, actually, I went to the dermatologist for the first time in almost 2 years, which is crazy because I don't feel like it's been that long. But before I even get into that, let me first start with a little bit of background, how I got to where I am, and then we'll jump into the now. So I started going to a dermatologist when I was 10 years old in 6th grade. I remember it like it was yesterday, my first time, and it was an old white man, which I think back then, you know, which I say back then like it was a long time ago, but definitely when I was growing up, I only saw white male dermatologists. And so I never really, I don't feel like they really knew what was going on with my skin. They didn't really know how to treat dark skin. So yes, I started seeing a dermatologist at 10 years old. And growing up, it was something that I was super self-conscious of, especially when, you know, I would think about my twin sister, Kayla, who literally, and even to this day, has like perfect skin. And when I tell you guys, her skincare routine is minimal, like minimal, and she has beautiful skin. And so it just always made me super self-conscious when, you know, looking at my sister, and I'm like, oh my god, like her skin is great, and now look at me, like I have, you know, all this acne and all of these dark spots, and it really made me sad. And I was prescribed literally everything, I feel like, from face washes to topical creams to oral prescriptions, and even Accutane. I ended up doing Accutane when I was a sophomore in high school, and Accutane is like the strongest acne medication that you can get. It is an oral, like steroid almost, to really help with reducing the amount of breakouts that you are getting. And so I did that for 6 months as a sophomore in high school, which was extremely traumatizing because Accutane, there's a lot that goes into it. It is not just taking the pills 3 times a day, but it is also going to get blood work every single month. There was just all of these different components that went into taking Accutane, and I don't think I really even processed all of that. I was just kind of like, okay, if this is what it's gonna take to get my skin clear, let's do it. So went through Accutane. I feel like my skin had gotten to a pretty stabilized point. I mean, I had breakouts here and there, but they were manageable. I continued with prescription medications. I saw the dermatologist every summer when I came home. I would see the dermatologist, get my prescriptions refilled for the next year. And so I was kind of in maintenance. Fast forward to 2018, I moved to Chicago and I experienced a really bad hormonal breakout. And my whole entire jawline, I was breaking out, and with breakouts comes the hyperpigmentation and dark spots, and it had gotten so bad. And at this point, I was really fed up. I was like, okay, no, like this is ridiculous. And so that's when I started seeing my current dermatologist, who I actually found at a festival one summer, and I happened to run into her. She told me she was a dermatologist at the University of Chicago Hospital. She was a Black woman, and I was like, I'm coming to see you. It was my first time having a Black dermatologist, and I truly think it has helped so much. Not only that, but also having a Black esthetician who I just happened to get connected with by going to Massage Envy. I ended up going to Massage Envy and booking a facial. She happened to be my facialist, and we started talking about other, you know, treatment options for me to help me with my desired skincare goals. And she's been stuck with me ever since. I have been seeing her on and off for about 3 years now, and I'm actually overdue for my next appointment. So that is kind of how we got to where we are. Within the first few months of seeing both my new dermatologist and my new esthetician, I had gotten my skin to a pretty good point. I felt like I had really cleared a lot of my hyperpigmentation. My acne flare-ups had stopped, and I don't know why I decided to do this, but I decided that I would just experiment on my own and stop taking the prescribed oral medication. I was still using the tretinoin, so that's what I was prescribed. I was prescribed tretinoin, which is like a very strong retinol. It is the strongest. You have to get it prescribed. You cannot buy it over the counter. So I was using that, and I was consistent with using that, and to this day I still use, but I stopped taking the spiralactone, which was the medication that I was prescribed. And with stopping that, my acne flare-ups, my hormonal acne came back. And so I'm very like sad, but also kind of like it's okay, because I know what I need to do now in terms of what works for my skin and what doesn't work for my skin. And unfortunately, I have the skin that needs a little extra help. I just need to take some prescribed medications, use some prescribed medications to help with my skin health, and that's okay. If you are in the same boat, I just want to encourage you, like, it's okay to not have perfect skin, to need a little extra assistance, to need some professional help. Like, do not be afraid to go say, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what products I need to use. And so that brings me to today, where we are now, and what prompted my return visit to the derm after 2 years is because my skin, I've had it up to here. And it's so hard because I create skincare content, and while I do see people who have skin like mine also creating skincare content, it isn't common. And so it definitely makes me, again, self-conscious. I have imposter syndrome when it comes to creating content on this topic, because I don't want people to look at me and be like, girl, like, you don't know what you're talking about because your skin looks like that. So you don't have any room to talk. You can't give any advice. You need to apply the advice to yourself. But the more I think about it, I think the more encouraged I am to create content on this topic, because I really want to help other women who have skin like mine. It's very common to have acne and to have hyperpigmentation, and I want to normalize that. When I went back to the dermatologist, actually yesterday, I went back to the dermatologist and we kind of caught up, and when I told her I had stopped taking the medication, she was kind of just like, girl, like, why did you do that? And prescribed me spiralactone, just at a slightly higher dosage. And then she also refilled my tretinoin prescription, but also at a higher dosage. So I am using the same products that I have been using in the past, but I just need to be consistent with it. So I have my new products that I will be incorporating into my routine, and then also I have been getting chemical peels consistently since I started seeing Brenda, my esthetician. I had been getting chemical peels monthly, and I have continued with those, and I have seen a lot of progress with getting chemical peels. But the thing about chemical peels is, although I have been consistent with chemical peels, I am always chasing my tail because I continue to break out. So that's why I wanted to go back to the derm to refill my spirulacnol, which really helps to prevent the breakouts in the first place, and then I can continue to address the hyperpigmentation with Brenda through my chemical peels and through just other products in my routine that help to address that specific issue. In addition, I'm also going to continue to focus on my diet and my nutrition, because this is also another area of life that can impact your skin health. So a couple of things that I will be doing is, one, limiting my dairy intake, which I don't consume a lot of dairy in the first place. I've already switched to almond milk, and I prefer almond milk over oat milk or any of the other non-dairy alternatives. So I'm limiting my dairy. I don't do a lot of cheese or things like that. I do some Greek yogurt time to time. I have tried dairy-free yogurt, and personally I am just not a fan. So I do Greek yogurt a couple times a week for a snack or with my breakfast, just to get in some really good protein. And then one new kind of change that I'm going to be incorporating is eliminating whey protein from my diet. So because I am continuing on my fitness journey, and one of my goals is to continue to increase my protein intake and to hit my protein macros every single day, I have been consuming a lot of whey protein, and I'm going to be swapping that out for plant-based protein. So that's one area that I will be exploring. I think I'm gonna do another video on like my wellness supplements and vitamins that I take on a day-to-day basis, including protein and like my greens. Like I mentioned, the vitamins that I take, I might do that in a separate video. But again, just focusing on my diet overall, getting in a lot of good healthy fats, so salmon, avocado, like extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, things like that. Again, just watching my diet, because that can impact your skin health. So what can you expect from me in terms of content when it comes to my skincare journey? Well, first of all, I will definitely keep you guys updated on my progress over the next few months. The thing about skincare is that you have to be consistent and you have to be patient. So with the recent visit to the dermatologist, I have my prescriptions that I will be taking, and I am not planning to see any improvements for the next 2 to 3 months. So I'm gonna give my skin 2 to 3 months to adjust and to do what I know, to trust it to do what it's going to do. But I will keep you all updated on my journey. I will also be sharing more about my routines, skincare tools that I'm enjoying, product reviews, as well as other tips that I'm learning along this journey. So if you have any other ideas that you would like to see, things that you would like to see from me, make sure that you leave them below in the comments, and I'll definitely find ways to incorporate those things into my future videos. You can also check out my blog, caralaray.com. I will have it linked below for skincare posts, and be sure to follow me on TikTok, where I will be posting more frequent skincare updates, product reviews, my routines, all of that good stuff. What motivates me to create content on this topic is that I get to inspire women and men with acne-prone skin. My goal is to normalize acne and hyperpigmentation, and also just to recreate the image of what good skin looks like. My goal is that you as my community have the resources and tools and feel empowered to define your own skincare goals that considers your environment, your lifestyle, your diet, as well as your skincare concerns. All right, y'all, so that is a little bit about my skincare journey and how we got to where we are. And I am so excited to kind of open up this new content area on my channel. I have created skincare content on my other platforms, Instagram, my blog, a little bit, but I have never really talked about it as much on my YouTube. So I'm really excited to kind of start this niche. I'm really passionate about it because I really think it's so important that we feel empowered to better our skin health, that we have the knowledge and the tools and the resources to take care of our skin. Our skin is our body's largest organ and thus requires a little bit of time and effort and attention. And you can expect not just skincare, but also body care, because body care is a part of your skin. And I know I'm not always the best with treating my body as well as I treat my face, and so I want to do better about that. So you can definitely look forward to some body care routines. I'm also going to be getting into makeup and trying to kind of rebuild out my makeup routine, my makeup collection that focuses on skin health and kind of bare skin, really highlighting my skin. That's kind of what I'm into, the makeup, no makeup look. I like a very natural glam beat, and so I'm gonna be touching a little bit on that in my videos. But yeah, I'm really excited about kind of the future of this particular content area on my channel. All right, y'all, so that's just a little bit about my skincare journey, how we got to where we are currently, my skincare goals, and what I'm gonna be focusing on over the next few months when it comes to my skin health. And now I wanna share a few of the products that I have purchased over the past few weeks, not all at one time. Some of them are repeat purchases, some are new purchases that I am looking forward to trying. So with that, I repurchased a mini Paula's Choice exfoliant. Y'all, this stuff is so good, and I just wanted to have some to travel with because I think it's really important to try to be as consistent as you can with your routines, even when you're traveling. And so having like smaller sizes of all of the steps that I enjoy in my routine that I can kind of easily pack and take with me is really important. And so that's why I got this. This is a repeat purchase. I love this product. I definitely feel like it helps with my hyperpigmentation as well as my breakouts. So highly recommend, if you're looking for a exfoliating toner, I do recommend Paula's Choice. Okay, my tretinoid. I wanted to show my tretinoid. It comes in this white little bottle. I use this nightly, and it has niacinamide as well as azelaic acid. So this stuff is great for dark spots. So if you are having a tough time with finding over-the-counter products that are able to effectively treat your hyperpigmentation, I highly recommend that you go see a dermatologist and, you know, explore incorporating this product into your routine. Next up, I purchased this Ordinary Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. Let me take it out the pack. Like I said, some of this stuff I literally just got, so I haven't been using it yet. This product I have been using because my sister actually has this product. So this product is by The Ordinary. It's like 10 bucks, and I have been using this for maybe a couple weeks now. My sister actually has this toner, and so I started stealing it from her, and then I was like, let me just get my own bottle since it's a reasonable price. So I'm really looking forward to incorporating this in my routine. As you can see, like, a lot of my products really target brightening the skin because that is a really big goal for me. So fading the dark spots, brightening the skin, those are typically what my products will focus on. My next product that I got that's a repeat purchase is this Unseen sunscreen. Okay, so this is a repeat purchase for me, the Unseen sunscreen by Supergoop. Listen. If you don't do anything else, if you don't buy any other product that I recommend, this is going to be the product that I recommend. This sunscreen is amazing. I wish it came in a bigger size. And this is 2.5 ounces, which is considered a jumbo size, but obviously, like, this is not gonna last long. But y'all, this product is so good, and it's Black people friendly. Okay, it does not leave a white cast. It does not leave you feeling greasy or like really sticky. It really absorbs and melts right into the skin. I love it, and I cannot wait to break this back out. I also have another one by Supergoop that has vitamin C in it, and I actually have not started using that one, so I'm going to use that one first. But during the Sephora sale, I had to re-up on this because I already know, especially as we get into the warmer months, sunscreen is necessary year-round, but especially as we get into the summer months, it's going to be even more necessary. Another product that I recently picked up, this is from Ulta actually, and it's by Urban Hydration. It is their olive and tea tree cleansing oil. This product is by Urban Hydration. This is a Black owned business, and I've never tried this product. This will be a first for me. I am trying to be more consistent with double cleansing. If you have no idea what double cleansing is, it is essentially a cleansing method that you use typically at the end of the day. The first step involves an oil-based cleanser to remove kind of your makeup, your sunscreen, any dirt, impurities, etc. And then your second cleanser is typically whatever cleanser you like next, depending on your skin type. So it can be a foam, gel-based, cream-based cleanser, which then removes any water-based impurities that are left on the skin. And it's supposed to just be really good with making sure that your skin is super, super clean. I typically only double cleanse when I'm wearing makeup, but I have heard that double cleansing is important if you wear sunscreen, which we all should be wearing sunscreen every single day, which thus means everybody should be double cleansing. So I needed to get another double cleanser. So I'm really looking forward to trying this. It's definitely, the consistency is like water, so I am curious to see kind of how this, you know, if it's messy, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I purchased this. I'm excited about it. Almost done. I also repeat purchased another Paula's Choice product, which is the Omega Complex Serum. This is a repeat purchase, and I just really loved the consistency of this serum. I typically paired this with my tretinoin. So these two products I use together because Tret can be very drying, and I found that this just gave my skin a little extra hydration and kept my skin from feeling so dry. So I really like to use these products together, especially in the winter months when the weather is cold and dry. This was like my saving grace. So highly recommend this product, which is also, it just left my skin feeling super glowing, super radiant, super hydrated. So love this product. Another product that I am really looking forward to using is by Edam, and Edam is a Black owned skincare brand. I got this from Sephora as well, and the packaging, let's just talk about the packaging for a second. How luxurious does this packaging look? I love the bottle. Like, how, I mean, wow. Now, this product is expensive. It's definitely, I feel like you're paying for the packaging, but this is Edam's Milk Marble Dark Spot Serum, so just like a vitamin C serum, and I'm really looking forward to using this. It was recommended by Me Chanel. I'll leave her Instagram tag here. She's honestly been someone that I have looked up to for the past few years, especially as I have really gotten serious about my skincare journey. She is definitely a skincare influencer that I trust, and one that I really try to embody when I'm sharing, you know, products with you all, because I want to make sure that the products, I want you all to trust me when I recommend products to you. I don't want you to feel like I'm just pushing products at you, I'm trying to make money. No, everything that I'm going to recommend, I'm going to be truthful about it, I'm going to be honest about it, but I also want you all to take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because what works for me, it honestly may not work for you, and vice versa. What works for you may not work for me. Skincare is a very personal journey, and that's why I'm really focused less on the products and more on helping you feel comfortable with looking for products on your own, understanding what ingredients do, understanding how to look at your skin and see what it needs. I think that we all have to just be better about that. Anyways, I am really excited to try this product. It is 1 fluid ounce, so it's small but big when it comes to serums. This serum, I believe, is 1 fluid ounce as well, so you can just tell how the packaging differs. These are both 1 ounce serums, so looking forward to trying this product. And then last but not least, I got this Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. I am so excited to try this product. Again, as we're heading into the spring and summer, now is the time to kind of start changing out a few of your skincare products, one being moisturizer. So in the winter, I typically use very thick, heavy moisturizers because the weather is cold and dry. But as we head into more cooler weather, more warmer weather, I should say, I personally prefer like gel-based, water-based moisturizers. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one. One water-based moisturizer that I really enjoy is by Murad. Murad has a water gel-based moisturizer that is excellent. But instead of repurchasing that one, I was like, let me just try this one. I've heard a lot of great things about this one as well. So I'm excited to try it. So those are a few of the skincare purchases that I have gotten recently. Some that I have started using, others that I have not gotten into quite yet, but looking forward to doing that here within the next few weeks. All right, so now that my skincare haul is complete, I think I'm going to wrap the video here. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope that you learned a little bit about me, and I hope that you're excited about embarking on this skincare journey again. The thing about journeys, you guys, they are not linear. Sometimes there are setbacks, but the thing is, you are not starting from the same place. You are starting from experience, and that is what I'm telling myself right now. I'm starting from a place of experience. I know what to do, I know what things to avoid, and so yeah, you know, we are where we are. Now it is your turn. If you bought something during the Sephora sale, let me know in the comments. I'm really interested. Again, I have a running list in my phone of products that I want to try. So if you have any products that you would recommend I try, definitely leave them in the comments. I'm always down for exploring and experimenting and discovering new products, and I hope that I could use my platform to share this passion with you all. Hope you're looking forward to it, and thank you again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.